It's week 10 in the NFL, and some of the best teams aren't even playing. Hope it's a good week. Hey there, and welcome into the Shmoo Crew NFL Picks. I am the Catalyst, and that guy over there is Bromank. How's it going, man?
What's up, Shmoo?
Wow, we have had a good week this last weekend. We're going to start off as we always do and show you guys exactly how we did. And I gained 2 games on you. You're still up by 1. Of course, we picked the Steelers. We both thought the Dolphins would beat the Chiefs, and that wasn't the case. We both thought the Falcons would beat the Vikings, but thanks to Josh Dobbs, that wasn't the case. But other than that, we really did good, especially that second half on the right there. If I would have just guessed the Texans, I would have had a clean sweep there over on the right.
That was such a close game for the Texans.
It was a good game.
You almost had that right side, yeah.
Yeah, almost had the right side.
Stroud broke a record.
Stroud's impressive, man. He's looking really good. He's still looking good. And of course, the Commanders. I had that one over you. I have my faith in my Commanders, Sam Howell and them, and they came through on me. And what else did I get? Oh, I got wait. I actually got 3 up on you. This might be wrong. Is this wrong? This might be wrong.
Texans on you.
No, you got 1 on me. That's why. Okay, yeah. You got 2 on me, or 1 on me, and I got 3 on you. So.
There you go.
All right. Well, we're gonna go back here and we're gonna check out what we got for this week on board, and we're gonna start with tonight's game, which is the Panthers versus the Bears. What do you have?
Yeah, Bryce Young looks awful.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just really bad. I'm taking the Bears in this one. They're Justin Fieldless again, but I don't think it matters. Bryce Young's just the worst quarterback in the draft, and he's first pick.
He is. He's not doing good at all. I am going to take a chance here, and I'm going to go with the Panthers because I feel like between Adam Thielen and Chuba Hubbard, I'm not even counting Miles. I think Chuba Hubbard's going to have a good night on tonight, and I think they can take care of. They're two horrible teams, really. It could be. I don't know who is even favored. Really, is it the Bears? Probably
Bears by a lot.
By a lot. Oh,
83-17 on ESPN.
Okay, so I already made my pick, so I'm not going to change it. So I probably be down 1 there, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then we have, I want to make sure I got it. Yeah, okay. Then we have the Colts versus the Patriots. And this is just, once again, not 2 great teams. I'm going to take the Colts on this one. Between Jonathan Taylor, I think they'll be able to get something going. And this Patriots team just isn't, they're just not doing it this year. Belichick is not the same coach without Peyton Manning. And
Peyton Manning?
I meant Tom Brady. And yeah, I think it's finally showing through. And so Zeke's not doing anything. The whole team's just kind of bleh.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Colts in this one. They're just doing better this year. Patriots, they've had some close games, but that's about all they amount to. Just close games.
Yeah, nothing convincing at all.
Mac Jones is a worse quarterback. Worse than Bryce Young somehow.
That's bad. Okay, then now this is a good match. This is going to be a good one. This is our division. We got the Cleveland Browns at the Baltimore Ravens. What do you have?
Yeah, I'm going to take MVP Lamar in this one. Lamar has been really good this year. It's not stopping. The Ravens defense has allowed 9 touchdowns in 105 drives. So I think I'm leaning towards their defense, even though it's Browns defense is just as good. Ravens are elite.
Yeah, this one isn't. I think it's not even close either. I think it's very much Ravens projected. I do think it's going to be closer than that. I'm not picking the Browns, but I wouldn't be surprised. Myles Garrett, I think, is going to get to Lamar.
Lamar will run away. He's too good.
And that's the one thing that scares me is because he can get through, and that's when he'll get the yards, which will take away from the Gus Bus. And I think Mark Andrews they have a more complete team, and I think they're gonna take that one pretty easily. Next we have the Packers at the Steelers. Is it third home game in a row for Pittsburgh?
Yep.
Wow. Yep. So they're coming off a extra long break since they played Thursday night. And Deontay Johnson got his first touchdown since Ben Roethlisberger was quarterbacking, and so that was really good. I don't think they're going to have an easy job passing against this Packers defense as much as running. So I think Najee's and maybe even Warren. Everyone is like
Warren did
talking
better last team.
Well, people were talking like it's a contest, and there's really two different runners, right? I mean, Warren is definitely the more fast outside
Warren
guy.
Runs straight, Najee runs sideways.
Right, exactly. Yep. And more, I was gonna say Najee's kind of more that Derrick Henry, more power, while Warren's more that quick, elusive running back. I like them both, and I think, I don't know, I don't think it's such a big deal that we have two good running backs that can offer two different things. Najee does have to step up a little bit more, though. So, but I think, despite themselves, I think Kenny Pickett they'll actually win.
Yeah, Matt Canada will be on the sideline again. It worked really well last time for the Steelers. He actually called a really good game.
Yeah.
Sounds weird to say. It's the first time I've ever said that. But, hey, if you guys remember 2 weeks ago, I said I believe in Matt Canada. Here we are. I believe in Matt Canada. He's going to call another good game against the Packers. We're going to score like 20-plus points again.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. I still don't believe in Matt Canada, but I believe that, we'll see how also the controversy with George Pickens not celebrating with the team after Deontay's touchdown. He's starting to get the attitude that was the reason he wasn't. Now he is, but the whole reason he didn't get drafted sooner was because teams were worried about this attitude.
We don't hold hostages. He can go if he needs to.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Next guy
up. We'll have plenty of guys. San Francisco versus the Jaguars. I did the first one. You go.
I'll be taking Christian McCaffrey and the Niners in this one. The Jaguars might be the best team in the AFC. They're close to it. They play really well against good teams. They play really bad against bad teams. This is a good team, so I expect it to be really close. But Christian McCaffrey scoring like 20 games in a row. We're going to see it again. It's very hard to stop the Niners offense. I think we'll finally see Debo again. It's been a while. So,
to me, that's
prepared for this offense.
I feel like that's kind of going to be the thing. If Debo's in, I think I'm going for San Francisco. I'm contemplating because they are going the whole way across the country to play Jacksonville. And, Etienne's doing great. You got Lawrence is slinging the ball. You got some great receivers for him that are stepping up. It's going to be really tough. I'm going to actually go ahead and take Jacksonville. It's probably another one I'm going to lose. At least I'm honest. I'm honest when I know, but I think this is going to be close.
It's 68-32 for Niners.
Okay, so they don't call it as close as I feel it is. I feel like it's going to be closer, but yep. So that's two that you could make back up on me. That's okay. We'll keep going here. The Saints versus the Vikings. This is a good matchup, especially
Closest
now.
Game of the week.
I've still seen nothing. I've been watching fantasy footballers. When they talk about the wide receivers, they're not even mentioning Jefferson this week. I don't know.
I'll lock it up real quick.
Yeah, please do. Yeah. Well, I think one of the things about this, Josh Dobbs did amazing coming in, and Addison and I mean, the Vikings are just riddled with injuries. Osborne is in concussion protocol. They've lost one of the guys with a torn Achilles. I mean, they're falling apart. Josh Dobbs is probably the only bright spot, and if they get Jefferson back, that's going to be good. But how good? You know, I do feel like the Saints. I'm taking the Saints. I feel like Taysom Hill is really stepping up there as a valuable option, about a viable option to this team. Michael Thomas is still, you know, being Michael Thomas, kind of consistently not amazing, but I think they're going to be good enough this week to beat the Vikings.
Yeah, so we're saying if Jefferson does come in, it'll be a little bit of aggressive move. So kind of if they do want to make the playoffs, I think Jefferson will probably play this game because they kind of need him in this one. I'm going to say he probably plays like 25% of the game, and I think that'll be enough to beat the Saints here.
Okay.
The Saints offense, as good as it seems, they are like, I don't know, they're struggling in the red zone and stuff. I don't think it should be. They're not as explosive as I'd think. Michael Thomas doesn't really do anything. Like every
Right.
week, Kamara's different. Like some weeks he's running every play, some weeks he's catching every play. It's a very weird system. It's not consistent.
I'm looking up real quick the injury report versus the Saints because they have 1 second here. Yes, I'll accept the cookies. They have a ton of people that are out, the Vikings, and so that's why it's hard to be able to read this on the phone. But yep, they do have a bunch of people out, a bunch of people injured. So I don't think if you want to look it up, if you're able to quicker.
I'm doing it right
now. Dean Lowry, wide.
Yeah, I got it.
Osborne concussion.
Yeah, did not participate.
It's just gonna be.
It's only 3 people.
I felt like there was another one we lost on there. I can't remember who it was. It was a name.
There's people limited in full. It's Dean Lowry, Jaron Hall, and KJ Osborne.
I felt like there was.
Jaron Hall's out. It doesn't matter because they have Dobbs.
Right. I'm not worried about him. I don't know why I thought there was they were talking about someone that was a name who ended up out for like torn Achilles or something like that and is out for a while, but that's okay.
Oh, well, that won't be on the injury report. Injury reports for people who are not on IR.
Gotcha. So, okay, well, let's go and move on to the next one, which is the Texans, the aforementioned Stroud versus Burrow. I'm going to take Cincinnati on this one. I feel like, as Tom Grassi would say, the kitty's going to go meow. It's going to be a good game, I think, but I don't think it's going to be as close as people might think. I think we got the old Joe Burrow back. Everyone's playing top notch here in Cincinnati, and I think it's going to be just you see what you get. I think Bengals are going to pretty easily win this one.
Yep, taking the Bengals. They're better. Stroud, as good as he plays, he still didn't even win last week.
That was not against him, though, at all. He played amazing. That was straight up their defense, which, once again, doesn't bode well for this game, going against Burrow and Mixon. And
wait, what? I said it wrong twice. They did win the game.
Yeah. They
yeah, they did win. They won last minute. I forgot about that.
Who am I thinking of?
I was still in my head that Bucs won that game, but Bucs lost.
It's Mayfield. Mayfield's who I'm thinking about because they lost, but it had nothing to do with his play because he was amazing. There you go.
Still Bengals are better than Bucs. It doesn't change what I'm picking here.
Right.
My bad. The Stroud shot for no reason. My bad.
So far we've picked, two of the AFC North teams face each other, but so we've picked 3 out of 4 of the AFC North teams. They're just
That's pretty normal when they're 23-11, I think.
They're that division. Okay, then we have Will Levis and Derrick Henry and company against once again, now both these teams are coming off losses. Tennessee obviously lost to Pittsburgh, and despite Mayfield's amazing play, they lost. He actually took them down for a game-winning drive, and then their defense let them down. I'm going to go ahead. I'm picking the Buccaneers on this one. I think that their defense will tighten up enough. Willis.
Tighten up.
Tighten up, yes. Willis, I think, is going to be good. I'm anxious to see. He had that amazing game. And then last week, obviously, which Will Levis, which one's the real Will Levis? You know, is he going to be the guy that's going to throw for 3 touchdowns a week? Or is he going to be the guy that throws for 1, maybe 2? I think we'll find out. I get a good idea on this one here, though. So I'm going with the Bucks.
Give me Mayo Man.
All right.
He's better. He's top 20 in the league already. He only played 2 games. He's better than all these bums in the bottom.
Well, he was definitely top in that one game. The second game brought him down, and this third game.
He's better than Kenny.
Well, yeah, he's absolutely. I mean, I think they said C.J. Stroud has done better in 8 games than Kenny's done in his whole career of over a year and a half.
C.J. Stroud's second pick should have been first pick.
Yeah, but
Kenny is the first pick in his draft, or first quarterback in his draft, but it was a week class.
Right. We'll have to have a talk someday. We'll have to do an episode just kind of talking about our Steelers and the. I want to make sure I put you in there. Yeah, I did. And their situation. So let's move on. We got the Lions. Two. I always have such trouble with the Chargers, but it's going to be a good game. Go ahead. Let's hear yours first.
Yeah, let me see what I picked actually. I probably picked the Lions. Double check. Yeah, I picked the Lions.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a close matchup, but I like the Lions a little better. I actually think the Chargers have the better offense, but the Lions have a better defense than the Chargers. Their defense is pretty sus.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers on this one. They're at home. And they're going to be, I think Eckler's going to, he's getting his stride back. It's going to take him a little bit once he gets back to really get back to himself. And I think he's going to get there. Keenan Allen, I think they're going to pull it all together. And I think they're going to take this one. Should be a fun one, though. Should be close. I agree. That definitely a close match. And we got some birds. We got the Falcons versus the Cardinals. What's that? Did I have that quick on? Yeah. I mean, absolutely. So you're going again?
Cardinals? I don't know.
Kyler Murray?
Oh, wait. They got Kyler back. Oh, crap. Hold on. I didn't put any thought into this. I forgot Kyler's back. Yeah, no, Falcons.
Because I was kind of surprised. I thought you were like, Kyler's back. I'm going with the Cardinals. But, yeah, I think...
no, you're right. I'm going Cardinals right now. I just switched on ESPN. I forgot Kyler was back. And James Conner's back.
Okay. Do you think...
Both back. Yeah, Kyler's about to go off. 10 touchdowns. Whoa.
That 10 touchdowns, huh?
Yeah, Marquise Brown every single play. Wait, he's on IR. Whoever receiver is every play.
James Conner is probably the only one that can catch. I'm staying with mine. I am anxious to see what Kyler can do after such a long kind of absence from the game. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun. It'll be a fun one to watch.
Hey, COD weekend, you already know he's hyped up. So
yeah, he's going to be
tomorrow.
He's going to be late for the game because he's going to be too busy trying to level up on Call of Duty.
He's getting so many level ups though that he's going to come up. He's like, man, it's just like COD. Over the top bucket.
If I was their coach, I'd be like, hey, if you guys win, I'll buy you the special edition with all the add-ons and all that stuff. That kind of give him some incentive to win or something. I don't know. Poor Kyler. Okay, then we move on to the New York Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going with Dallas here. Absolutely, 100%, 1,000%, 1,000,000%. Dak, Tony Pollard's... Pollard is not really doing what everyone expects him to do, but CeeDee Lamb is still on fire. Uh, Schultz stepped up, and I think he's going to continue to be
Schultz
something.
is Texans. He's
Oh,
ex-Cowboy.
no,
They
no.
have
I'm
Jake
thinking
Ferguson.
Ferguson. You're right. That's what I meant. Ferguson. I think he's going to step up more because he's been there for Dak, and I think they're going to easily in Dallas beat the Giants, the New Jersey Giants.
Final score: Cowboys 40, Giants 6.
I'd give you a hot take on that, but I don't think that's really a hot take. That's probably going to be about right.
Giants have the least amount of points in the NFL right now. Man, I don't even know if they broke 100 yet.
And don't have a quarterback.
Yep, no D. Jones.
So
He's out
yeah,
of there. He ran away.
wow, that one's almost going to be hard to watch, but we'll watch it. All right, here we go. My Commanders versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yep. Go for it. You pick yours.
Yeah, I'm taking Seattle.
Hmm.
They might be struggling, but they ain't bad. You know what's weird?
What's that?
Their best receiver is their 4-string receiver, based off of rating. Right now.
Over Lockett and Metcalf?
Over Lockett, Metcalf, and JSN.
Wow.
His name's like Bo something. But yeah, he is the best receiver in their team right now, for like stats and stuff. Like if you look at routes won and all that.
Okay. Well, I'll be taking, even though they have to go the whole way across the country to Seattle, which a lot of times does affect my picks. I'm gonna have my faith in Sam Howell, and they are using Dotson a lot more, which is I think going to be something that plays a factor into this game. The Commanders, I think they're kind of. I'm sad that they're in that division with the Eagles and Cowboys, because if they were in the same division as the Panthers and them, I think they would be having a lot of fun. But that's who I got for that one. Should be a good game. Speaking of a good game, we have the Jets going against the team that's going to win, the Raiders. And I'll just put that right up there right now. Yeah, the Raiders playing a little different, man. They are so happy. They are loving their new coach. They're a happy team. Seems like Josh Jacobs, I think, is going to go off this week. And the Jets just are still struggling. Garrett Wilson did an okay game last week, but Wilson is just they're just not throwing the ball well at all. I think it's gonna be easy.
So there's a saying this year: every quarterback has their best game against the Raiders. And for that reason, I'm taking the Jets. They're about to go explosive on offense because the Raiders' defense is that bad.
Okay. Wow, we got a lot we're disputing here. So Adams, no faith in Adams?
He had like 0 last week. He sucks.
Well, who'd they play last week?
I don't remember. He did nothing, though.
Yeah, but they're going against the Jets. I mean, they, once again, Sauce Gardner, who's trash.
They played the Giants.
Okay, that's okay. I'm still staying with it, but I'm
yeah. Can't say anything now.
Okay, what's the NFL picking on this?
It's 50-50 pretty much. 53 Raiders, 47 Jets.
That close?
Yeah.
I must be missing something because I don't see it being that close at all.
The Raiders defense is way worse than you think. I'm still a Raiders hater. I don't care what I said last week. Raiders suck.
You're a Raiders hater and a Chargers and Lions lover. And then we got, is this the, let me look here. Is this the Monday night game?
Monday night. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Okay, well, would you like to go first?
Oh, yeah, I'll go first on this really hard pick here. I think the Broncos will not do it.
You think?
Josh Allen will go off against. Hey, we might see 70 again. That's all I'm saying. Don't do it.
Yeah, no, too late. You're getting it there. That's 70. What are you talking about?
Hey, Broncos allowed it once.
So you're going with the Bills, and I am definitely agreeing with you. I mean, the Broncos they beat the Chiefs, but I don't even know what that deal with the devil. I don't know what happened there, but they're not going to beat the Bills. The Bills have been struggling. The Bills aren't the same team we saw the last couple years.
Yeah, right now Steelers are above them in power rankings by 1.
Yeah, if this was like so many other teams, I'd consider taking them over the Bills, but I can't do it with the Broncos. That can't happen. So that's our Monday night game. That's kind of a Sunday night game. That's kind of bad.
Yeah.
That's kind of. I was just thinking about that. That's not a good
primetime game this week. Sucks. Jets, Raiders, Bills, Broncos, and Panthers, Bears.
Yeah, all of them.
3 primetime games.
And then we only have. I guess we have one more week of Sunday games.
I work for a Sunday one. Wait, Steelers play at 12, right? I hope they do.
Who are they playing? The Packers? Oh, I don't know.
We play at 12. Yeah,
okay, I was gonna say I don't know because it's Packers.
I'll get to watch the game.
But it's one because it's in Pittsburgh, so it'll be the early game. So that'll be good. All right, and then in the 2 weeks we get our Thanksgiving games, and we get the first ever Black Friday game, which is bizarre, but I'm not going to complain. I mean, any day you can give me football, I'm happy. And then but like I said, we have a whole lot of different opinions on this week, so the score could definitely change a little bit.
13-1 this week.
13-1. I guess I'll do 14-0. No, I definitely not 14. Definitely not 14-0. I made some questionable choices that, just like life, I made some questionable choices in my picks this week. But that's it for me. Do you got anything else?
Yeah, the Steelers are the best team in the AFC. We're going to the Super Bowl.
We're going to the Super Bowl. I believe that. All we have to do is get past the lame Dolphins they're too scared to even play this week. Same with the Chiefs. Bunch of scared crybabies. Oh, isn't that one game, by the way? Isn't one of these games in Germany?
Yeah, the Colts game.
Okay.
Colts Patriots.
Yeah. I just remembered that. Yeah, so we had to get up early to watch the Colts Patriots. I guess if you want to watch it, it's sad compared to last week's Chiefs.
I got JT to watch.
Yeah, well, compared to last week's Dolphins Chiefs, this is gonna be not as exciting, but
yeah,
all right, guys.
JT has Pittman. I have something to watch
For your fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to.
In first, by the way, if anybody thought I was bad, he's the bad one, not me.
I'm stuck at 4th. I can't make any play. I win every week. I just can't. I had a couple bad weeks at the beginning that I had so low scores that I'm gaining like 30 points on you guys each week, and I'm still not close.
I was in 8th place to start the season.
Yeah. So I got a big trade. I made a big trade. We'll see how that works out for me next week. I don't know. Other than you, I'm the first person to trade in our league because they don't generally trade in our league, which is.
Yeah, I have 12 trades, and I've been a part of every single trade, except for the most recent one. Except
for this one with me, yep. So, all right, well, I guess that's it for today. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to NFL Picks here on the Shmoo crew. I'm the Catalyst, and that is Bromank. And you know what? Until next week, here we go.